Hey guys, welcome back, it's Matt here, and today we're taking a look at some cases made by FYY for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Just a heads up that if you would like to see more content on the S20 Ultra, more cases, more accessories, things like that, definitely do leave a comment down below and also subscribe to keep up with my content. That would greatly help me out and I really do appreciate it. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's go straight into the video. Okay, so in hand right now I have the cases. There is a variety of different styles and colors other than the ones that I have here, so there will be a link to the full store down below. But I really like these, they're quite elegant. My favorite one's probably the red one actually, but let's just start off with that and we'll go through some of the details. So this is a little bit thicker than the other cases. It prices in between $20 and $25. It's not a real leather material, it's only made of pleather, and it kind of looks a little bit like a purse. It might be more of a woman's style case. But for me, I actually really do like it. Inside, it's got this sort of card slot section at the side here where you can put ID or debit and credit cards. And then you have the section which actually holds the phone. So I have my S20 Ultra right here. So I'm just going to show you a little installation as to how easy it is to put in the case. And it fits nice and securely. I've never had it actually drop out or come loose or anything like that. It's quite secure, and you can actually go ahead and pull off the inside from the actual flip case. So this means you can rock it just as a solo case. You don't need to have that wallet on the outside, but if you do want the ability to store all of your debit and credit cards, you can easily snap it back on. Now, I personally find it a little bit fiddly when using the phone as it's quite chunky when folded back, although it can turn into a little kickstand. Taking a look at the actual inside of the case, it does have this really cool grip on the side, which is definitely really nice to hold. It really does feel secure when you're holding your device. On the back, you have this sort of red leather section, and that's actually got a magnet inside so that it sticks to the back piece, which is really clever because it means you can actually stick your phone to multiple surfaces like a refrigerator, a bathtub, a metal door, and many other things which you might want to stick your phone to for some reason. This definitely has to be one of my favorites just because I like the inside of the case, so removing the flip cover and just using this is super nice and premium, and I really do like that red and black look. In terms of the volume rocker, it doesn't stick out as much as I'd quite like it to, and sometimes it can be kind of hard to actually find where the buttons are. But in terms of protrusions, the camera cutout's perfectly cut. It means that your phone sits flat on tables and it doesn't rock anymore. Underneath, your cutouts are there just as expected, and the case is quite thin profile. It does add this kind of flattish look to the phone, which I really do like. But next up, we're going to take a look at this blue flip case. This one also prices in around the same price of $20 to $25. The links will be down below, remember. And this one has a little bit of a shiny sort of finish to it, so it doesn't quite seem like real leather. And I know it is pleather, but just something I picked up on. Something nice is that it does have this strap which attaches to the top of the case, so that means that you can actually loop it onto your hand, and you can kind of use this as a purse, which might be quite useful for girls. And then up next is a little bit more of a minimal case. It's quite basic, it's just a black pleather case. It's got your volume rocker on the side. It's not quite as thick as the other ones, although it is still quite chunky. And this is quite similar to the other black leather case, which does have some stitching on the front compared to the plain one. But inside you do have these card slots. I like the design of this one, and it does have this cutout in the FYY bit at the front, which allows you to easily slide out your debit card. On the other one, it's got pretty much the same, although there is a clear cutout, so I guess that's a little bit better if you want to put your ID. But yeah, this one does look nice. I prefer the pattern on the front of this one. Something to note is that there is a large slot in the inner section, which allows you to put some cash or any sort of receipts and paper items. In terms of actually using these flip cases while on the phone, you can pretty much just fold it out for the red one, and it is quite chunky to hold, so if you're on long phone calls, you might want to just take the inner case out and use that as its own case. But these are definitely some great cases if you're into flip covers, and especially if you don't want real animal products, you can easily pick up these pleather options. Now FYY do also do some leather options on their website, so definitely do check the link in the description. But that is my quick review of the FYY series cases for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Peace out guys.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in